I've already given out my general opinion on Sonic 1, but the more I play it, the better it gets. I might just think that Sonic 1 is better than Sonic 2, but that's a whole other argument that I'm not really ready to dive into today. At the end of my defending Labyrinth Zone video, I said that there's any level that I hate more than any other zone in Sonic 1 that people should really be hating on, that it's Spring Yard Zone. And today, I'm here to show you why Spring Yard Zone is the worst zone in Sonic 1. Of course, like Labyrinth Zone, there still are some good stuff about this level, some really cool stuff. For one, sliding it down those huge slopes is really fun. There's one towards the end of like almost every act, and for two, this level has a really good amount of exploration in it. For some more loved levels in this game like Green Hill Zone, the level is really linear. There is stuff to see, but it's not much, to the point where you can memorize everything and know where everything is, so there's no point, it's not really exploring. But Spring Yard's exploration is good. There's walls that you can go into to complete a little bit of a platforming to get a 1-up or a ton of rings. If you backtrack a bit in some sections of the level, you can go back and find shields and ring boxes. The secret places in this level are implemented really well, and I know I haven't even seen it all yet. Another thing I like about Spring Yard is that besides the exploration I've widely praised, these levels go by quite fast. Memorizing the level is your best bet, and if you know what you're doing, you can beat some of these levels extremely fast. Now that the few good things about these godforsaken levels are done with, let's get to the horrible things. Remember how I said that exploration and speed are both implemented well in this level? Well, that's not all the time. Multiple times in a single act, if you don't know how to skip some of these, you will meet a set of blocks that you need to jump over. And these blocks move so pitifully slow. And I know, I praise Labyrinth for that, but that's because you technically can still move at your own pace. Deciding on whether you want to go on ahead or take a bubble is your choice, and learning the timing on the speed makes it possible to go even faster. You can even damage boost through it, with the invincibility frames giving you time to walk through them, or using an invincibility monitor to go through all of them. But either this is your first playthrough or your 10th playthrough, you have to go through these stupid blocks, which are everywhere in the level, mind you, and you have no way of doing anything to speed it up. Even if you jump to the next block as soon as possible, the level will punish you by crushing you. So yeah, this level doesn't have the best level design. But you know what this level does have? It has the worst enemies in the classic Sonic games. We have crab meats that will now shoot at you, and they put one after a set of blocks which you can't avoid. You have their spikes that will hit you no matter how you hit them, and to this day, I still don't know how to hit them. And of course you have your buzz bombers, who at the start of Act 1 will come and hurt you while you're in a block section and you can't get out, so like there's no way to avoid it. Wow, what a horrible set of enemies. The only thing that I think that could make this even worse if there's an enemy that came to you rolling in a ball at a really high speed from behind you, so they had absolutely no time to react, and afterwards when you tried to kill it started rolling into a ball again. Thank God that enemy doesn't exist, or it'd be one of the worst enemies in the classic Sonic games. No, but seriously, this game is so... Oh God, this enemy is so unfairly placed. You'll be having the time of your life, gaining momentum from downward slope, but oh well, Spring Yard says, oh wait, your 30 seconds of enjoying this hellhole of a level is over. You have quite literally no time to react to this enemy flying towards you. And maybe you're saying I should blame the enemy and not the level, but firstly, that doesn't even make sense considering they put this here in mind. And secondly, this is the only zone where these pieces of garbage show up in, so no, I'm playing the level. You know what else this level has? The worst music in Sonic 1. In my Labyrinth video, I said that Sonic 1's soundtrack was very consistent, and while it still is, this level's music is the same with Marble Garden. These tracks sound like they're made for filler or something. These tracks are boring and extremely repetitive. But oh wait, it's time to us to talk about the stupid boss. Oh God. Spring Yard's boss fight essentially works like some kind of weird sort of timer. Eggman tries to drill Sonic, but in the process, Eggman drills the ground and breaks the ground underneath him. So you need to get 8 hits on him before Eggman pulls all the blocks from under you. This sounds like a really cool idea, but in reality, not only is the boss extremely easy, it's also super slow and unfair. Sometimes you're just doing damage to Eggman when the ground you were standing on, which he didn't pull out, will somehow have you fall and die. And while he's in the air, you can't hit him, and he moves incredibly slow. He drills the right side of the screen, then slowly goes over to the left. So just alternate between the sides for the fastest fight. And yeah, that's his only move. Hydrosity has the mini-boss in this same fashion, but not only can you still hit him while he's airborne on his own, he throws bombs down with shoot up water so that you can step on it and hit him. So Spring Yard Zoss is very dumb, as is with this whole level. Oh god, like, seriously, Sonic 1 is underrated, alright? Sonic 1's underrated, but oh my, I really hate Spring Yard, alright? It's not fun. I won't say it's like a downright, like, unplayable level. There's still some stuff I like about it, like, you know, that rolling stuff, the exploration, like, the little platforming challenges they have you do. It's not, like, bad, but, like, it's just the worst level in Sonic 1, like, in every aspect. In conclusion, while the level does have plenty of moments where platforming towards hidden monsters are fun, and the occasional drop of a huge slope is satisfying, the slow platforming of the blocks, the horrible enemy placement in the levels, the repetitive music, and the boss fight really ruined this level, and that's why I think this is the worst level in Sonic 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't even find the words to say how shocked I was when my Defending Labyrinth Zone video blew up. Like, I know it's not like impressive standards, but like, when you consider that, like, my later videos are probably, as of recording this, they're like on 20 views, and my ranking Sonic Tubers videos, and like, it just reached 100. That video blew up so fast. I'm still surprised that it did. Like, thank you guys so much for watching that video. It's currently at 729 views. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stayed here long enough, then that means you're cool. Yeah, you're cool. Have a good day or night wherever you are.